Greetings and welcome back to the Dicey Cantina, making sure everything's turned on. Here we are, the second Tuesday of June, doing Hopco once again. That's Mark, that's AJ, but he's probably over here. I always get them backwards.
I'm here.
Yeah, he's right
Mark's
there.
down there.
Well, no, but Mark's up here on the yeah. Hi, welcome to Hopco. We're continuing our Star Wars game. Everybody say hello. Don't forget to join the Discord if you're watching this later or just right now on YouTube. We talk and chat and send silly gifts there. And without any further ado, because I didn't pre-write a script, Mark, our GM, take it away.
All right. So if you were here for our last Hopco, which was a whole 2 months ago, you enjoyed a silly adventure in the High Republic with Jedi, scoundrels, more Anzellans than you can really imagine being in any story, and the Nihil. And when we last left off, our heroes, Coda and Kofi, were, joining the bad guys. They had just gotten attacked by some sort of dangerous, venomous polar bear, and they found themselves surrounded. And they said, "Hey, we could be Nihil." So yeah, this is our hideout. Welcome in, boys. Can you? We should probably be fairly formal about these sort of things, and tell me a little bit about yourselves, my Hassenpfeffer friends.
Who, us?
Yeah.
Coda, you want to take this one?
Yeah, I'm Coda. You're Kovi.
I'm Kovi.
I'm Coda.
That's Coda.
Yeah. And I'm looking at trying to find my character sheet. It's somewhere in here. I'm a pilot. On top of being a pilot, I'm the best pilot around.
The best there is.
Oh yeah.
And, yeah.
It's the very best.
The very best. But there's not many people better than I am. Just ask any of the
lots of exercise equipment, and we have a very good 401k, good medical, dental, vision, all of that. We like to play hard, but we also work hard. Now, how about you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's Coda. I'm Kovi. Um,
Mhm.
I'm Covey.
This is
He's
going to be
Dakota.
very confusing.
Well, we're brothers. I mean, it's just
Yeah,
it comes with the territory.
twins. It happens.
You see.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. I don't toot my horn too much, but I'm a Jedi.
Yes.
And doing right by the galaxy, but not always. I kind of forgot my audience here for a second. But the Nihil, this 401k, this sounds very promising. I'm looking to switch careers, as it were. Jedi benefits aren't what they used to be, and
That's what I hear.
yeah, it's been a little disappointing.
Yeah.
If you need ointments, salves, tinctures, all of that kind of stuff, I'm your leppy.
Yeah. Well, we normally have some fairly formal interviews. I would like to sit the two of you down, and if you will just follow me through to my office. And he leads you through these hallways. It's pretty nice.
This is
Weirdly
swanky.
nice.
This is odd. This is oddly nice for an ice planet cave.
Yeah, we found it like this.
And the former inhabitants?
As you can see from the outside, it is ruins, but the inside is nice.
It is nice.
He leads you into his office. What is the painting hanging up behind his desk?
I think it's one of those heroic portraits of like generals from the 1800s here. Dark
with the hand
colors, sweeping, bright lines of color with the back of a horse and sword in the air, or whatever the Nihil would ride.
Yeah,
Space horse. Yeah.
Space horse.
storm in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to leave you two for a minute. Is there any sort of refreshment, anything like that I can get for you?
Coda was talking to me on the way, and it's been a long time since we've had a good raw egg. Do you got any eggs? Preferably
do
not
like
cooked
our
or
eggs.
cracked yet, but just a really cool egg.
You can see his eyes through his goggles. He sort of squints at you. You two like eggs?
Yeah.
Aren't you? You two seem to. Your species appears to be vegetarian.
Oh no, not necessarily to cook it and eat it. We just one of the
Like a
things we
comfort
Leppy are
thing.
known for. Certain time of the year we like to be around eggs,
Gather them.
gather them, hide them.
Warm. Yep.
That kind of thing.
Is it Space Easter already?
A speedster. Yeah, that's right.
Speedster.
What's another-
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
What would be the halfway point for Life Day? Life Day is, okay. Then it would be what? The new beginning. What's the
Yeah,
birth of a star called?
It's right after the Ides of Imperial March. So
Yeah.
He leaves and goes off and is going to speak to somebody about getting you some eggs.
okay, Coda. I forget which one of us is really good at rifling through desks, and which
Yeah.
one of us is really good at a hide at lookout. But we should totally do that thing that we do and find out everything we can do, and go.
Okay.
Okay.
I have 2 ranks in perception and 1 rank in streetwise. But that's only green, yellow and green.
I'll take a perception for rifling or riffling, as some people say, and a stealth maybe for lookout.
Okay. I got 4 green in stealth and
You're better at
2
all of
yellow.
these things than me, since I made the nerd. I've got a rank in vigilance and a rank in perception with a 2 in each of those, and then 3 green for stealth. So
Well, the stealth is going to be an average check, except we should roll some destiny dice.
oh yeah.
Where
I wish I had made
don't have
Covey a
dice near
light side
me.
paragon. I got 1 dark side.
Need to find all my chips. You have 2 light side points for me.
2 light side. You rolled a dark side.
I
rolled a
did.
dark side.
All right.
I don't know where my destiny points are.
All right.
Cool. So 2 light, 2 dark.
There is
Uh,
balance.
We have an average stealth and an average perception.
I'll take perception if you want to take stealth.
Yeah, you were lookout last time. I'll be lookout this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's only fair.
All right. Yeah. Can we get a boost because it's our turn to do our job?
Your turn to do your job. Explain.
So we alternate doing jobs. Now, if it's his turn and I have to do my job that I did last time, then I think I should get a setback. But since I look forward to doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I get a boost. Yeah.
It's a good explanation. No.
Okay.
You explained that nonsense really well.
Yeah, that's why I have a failure, but 2 advantages.
Oh,
All right, and you're the lookout. Is that right?
I'm the lookout.
Oh, okay. You're
I'm
looking for stuff.
riffling. I'm riffling.
Okay.
You want me to roll the stealth?
Yeah.
Can I have a boost because we're left alone in an office that clearly is only like one way in and out? And
There's a strike sitting at a desk outside, another member of the Nihil, and I don't think that they're watching you, but they're also not watching you.
Okay. Oh, I have 1 success.
Okay.
Well done.
You don't get caught.
No, I wave at the guy. Hey.
Yeah.
I close the door.
Hi. They're one of those. Oh man, what is it even? There was one in Canto Bite. They're like this tall. They've got just a big mouth. They are just a big mouth. Just sitting at a desk out there, and as Coda goes through this desk, you can see that it is a Republic desk. As you look around, maybe you get the idea that at one point this was a Republic outpost, maybe recently, and like as you get into the desk, you take a look around the desk, you see some like bloodstains and stuff on the floor, normal stuff like that for a bad guy base. But yeah, there's some Republic stuff in this desk. There's I don't know that Scub took the time to clean it out at all. You find a blaster, you find some flimsy papers, a data pad that is definitely locked. But you don't find an egg.
That'd be too easy.
It would be too easy. I got nothing but bloodstains and leftover stuff.
Did you hurt
Obviously,
yourself? Do you need a medic?
What?
You said blood. You're bleeding everywhere. Is that what you...
Oh, no, not my blood.
Oh, not your blood.
Definitely somebody else's blood.
Oh, okay. Then I don't care.
Yeah. That was probably some Republicans' blood. Nobody cares about those anymore. Except unless you're in this, galactic core.
Yeah, well, we know we're not, so it's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, there's not much here.
Oh, okay.
But
You
with,
spot you spot Scub coming back.
Oh, he's coming back.
yeah, but we have 2 advantages we haven't spent yet.
Yeah. Do we leave?
No, but we find an escape route behind the painting with a couple of
I don't think it's that big.
Ooh,
But you want to find
could
a
you find
safe
have
behind the painting?
Yeah. Or like a hidden switch that we know about. Maybe we don't have time to flip it right yet, but
a switch in a safe.
yeah. Safe room.
There we go.
You find a switch underside of the desk. Okay. And the door slides open. Yeah, so I just have some paperwork for the 2 of you to fill out. I would like to ask you a few questions before we make this official. Get your signing bonus and all that good stuff. So, what brings you to this sector of the galaxy? Specifically, Gentawui.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we were
Huh.
low on fuel, and just
We
passing
did the
through the
pingy
neighborhood.
thingy.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that is disappointing. I sought out Zenai Hill.
Oh no, yeah. Like we got
No,
here.
this is just a pit stop. So,
No,
do you
no.
have resumes with you?
Resumes. Yeah.
sorta, we well, him being a Jedi and all, he's he is a living embodiment of what his resume is. And do you see our parking job? That's kind of my
Yeah.
resume.
About that.
And
This whole Jedi thing.
Yeah.
You're going to have to explain yourself a bit more. I was just on the comms with my Storm, and she's not so fond of the Jedis.
Why?
This is just a little business with the Jedis cutting off a hand.
Oh. Yeah, they do that. I'm not one to do that. I haven't done that. I didn't do that.
No.
That's not my fault. You can't blame me for that.
She does.
well, it's not like he was there or I was there for that one. I would take it personal against the specific Jedi because
Yeah,
not
there's just some bad
all people are
apples
the
that ruins
same.
it for
Yeah.
everyone.
yeah, like
The Jedi
You're-
get the swingy and the whooshy whoosh.
Uh-huh.
And,
The whoosh,
the
I do
ninjas
like the
just
whooshy
go-
whoosh. I will miss the whooshy
They
whoosh.
just go flying.
yeah. Well, but then you think about like Nihil, things falling and breaking and smashing and crashing, and
Yeah, that is in the job description. He points to the job description on the.
But you
The
look over
papers. smashing.
around. I'm like
The
really
crashing.
impressed what we have here.
The booming.
It's different. Like, do other crews have this
Have what?
nice of a situation?
No,
See,
we are special here.
And we knew you were.
We've
That's
got a
why
good
we
thing
found
going.
you. Yeah, clearly. That's
And so looking at like really it should be what do you bring to the Nihil that other Nihil don't have? And
But we
why
have
wouldn't you
401k.
want us on your team? Like, sell yourself, because really you're in the mood to woo us, here.
I mean, there going to be no other Nihil group, whatever. I forget what you call yourselves. But there won't be any other group other than yours that can claim to have a former Jedi and the best Leppy pilot in the whole galaxy.
I
mean,
I don't actually know about that.
Well, we're
What?
telling
It's
it to
because
you.
everyone, yeah. Or you can't tell because everyone wears like a helmet and
Yeah, are those mandatory?
Yeah.
Oh,
I get a
okay.
little bit
Because the
claustrophobic.
smoke
I'm
really
not
gets
gonna
in your
lie.
eyes.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
I need like a negotiation check.
I'm just figuring we're rolling to negotiate our salaries with the Nihil. Is that
Uh-huh.
is that what's happening here?
Pretty much.
Again,
Yep.
no skills in the
Uh-huh.
socials.
Well, like Nihil don't either. So
Yeah.
I have like deception and coercion.
I
I
think you're like
have.
trying to turn the interview back
Uh-huh.
around
Uh-huh.
on him. I think
Uh-huh.
that's going to be negotiation.
Would that be
It's going to
in a
be
streetwise?
hard, and I'm going to flip a point. So
Ooh,
it's a red
yeah.
and 2 purples.
Okay,
Okay. Red, two
Coda,
purples.
you
Okay.
negotiate for us. I've got the backup
Oh,
plan.
okay. That's a red and 2 purples against a 2 green. I'm gonna flip. I'll flip back and upgrade, and go. Let's see. I think we should get a boost because one, we had a really good park job. Like, who doesn't want a wonderful park, pilot like that? I think another one would be, you want a Jedi, because who doesn't want a Force user on their crew, right? And the third one would be because we've been nothing but complimentary towards them, not contrary, not aggressive.
Being a little contrary right now.
Well, that's
No.
negotiating. That's just negotiation. It's a little bit different.
You get a setback for that same reason.
Okay. All right. That's a D6. That's I need a different black die. There we go. All right. And since we aren't rolling on a table, I get to calculate all
You
these
get to
up
log all
myself.
your successes and failures.
Hey, the good news is, it was only a failure, was not a despair, but that failure was canceled out with that one, and that one is canceled out with that one, and those cancel out, and that is all that is left. And it's pretty not bad. It's only a single threat. I'm very impressed.
Pretty not bad.
That's pretty
Uh,
not bad.
Just not a successful check.
No, well, you negotiate, your best, and sometimes, you just come up short.
Yeah, so he starts going through his papers and he takes one out and he looks at it. He puts it away. Yeah, so flipping through, flip, take one out, put it away. We're going to talk about your salary. I don't think your particular skill set is quite what we need right now. We do need bodies. We need people to man the ships and to cannon fodder.
Yeah.
So we would be happy to take you on as in a temporary position.
Attempt to hire, though, right?
Yeah, sure.
Which would be like, what exactly? Like, we come get in your ships, or you come on our ships, or
Oh, we have plenty of ships.
okay.
Now, what about the
Well,
egg? Because that's kind of non-negotiable.
Yes. I need a name.
Discord
on.
chat, go.
Discord chat. My assistant will bring the eggs in for you. Doesn't matter. Yes. Maj.
Modge. All right.
Marge. Shortly, a um, a what? A Quarren comes in, their helmet on, their big goggles, and you can see like the little bits of tentacles coming in, carrying a tray with 2 glasses full of egg with straws. Yeah, your eggs. This is what you're asking for, yeah? I don't know much about your species, but you can, I'm sure, drink these just fine. And he hands them to you and waits expectantly.
There's there there's a little bit of a misunderstanding. See, the calcium is really in the shell, and this is just protein. And I don't know if you want. And we kind of don't like. And well,
It said we weren't going to eat it, so
more like
I feel
gonna
like we were
sit on,
pretty clear.
kind of like a bird does, like, but it's eggs.
This is what they call Zisuka?
Yeah,
like the Jawas.
Yeah, like the Jawas. Yeah. So,
Enjoy.
but
It's really important that before we, partake, that we have to respect where the meals comes from.
where it came from.
We
the source.
we don't mean to offend, but it is offensive to us if there isn't an unbroken, beautiful egg in our presence while we drink these. I'm really sorry. It's part of the process. Do you have anything like that here?
And comes back with an egg.
Is it the
Just a
egg?
regular egg?
Just a regular
No, it's
egg.
not the egg. It's that. Now you can look at the egg while you drink the egg.
This
Can we
is just
get
a
on with
plain
these?
egg, though. Like I think we're misunderstanding each other fundamentally. I mean,
like,
how much do you know about
enjoy.
Lepi culture? This is highly offensive. I am really offended right now.
Would you like to be hired or not?
AJ, if you'll let me, since this is the silly game, I then stab him with my neuroparalytic.
You would never do that. Do it.
Tell me about this.
It's like, give me a second.
Yeah, Cody feels a little backed into a corner, and the conversation's not going how he wants, and he doesn't
Just
want to work
drinks the
something else.
egg.
What? But it's ew, and so yeah, Covey the alchemist has several poisons and things in his little robes. One of them being the synthetic standard strength neuroparalytic. Given via injection, the target has to make a hard. Any size is a hard difficulty. It doesn't say what, so I'm assuming resilience.
Yeah.
And the
You tell me
poison.
I have to go get dice.
Yeah, or I can roll it for you.
No, I don't trust your dice. Just give me a second.
Okay. Yeah, so plan 11, Coda. Stab him with the neuroparalytic. Flip the switch.
When in doubt,
Go find the egg.
Planning on going this whole session without rolling dice.
Oh. You and I should have conferred first.
Okay. So I think I need a check from you to get stabby.
Okay.
What do you think that would be? What does this action look like? Are you still holding the glass of chilled egg drink with a straw, a little umbrella in it?
Yeah. He's like holding it up on the side, like, I'm highly offended by this. And it's like, if you want the job, it's clearly he has failed this job interview. He knows he's not getting the job anymore. He's not finding the egg, and so with his offhand, he just pulls out an injection needle and like throws the egg cup like he's disgusted, and then like leaps and stabs the guy.
It could be a coordination, a melee,
Deception?
no, you're not being stealthy either.
Skullduggery? Well,
Probably one of those.
Coordination will be the best.
Okay.
It'd be 3 green.
Is going to be an average check.
Average check.
Coordination versus coordination.
May I have a boost for the show of offense?
A boost for being offended.
And making a big scene. So big movements aren't startling.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, all right, perfect.
Throw an egg around. Things are getting yoky.
Ooh, okay. So I have 2 success and 1 advantage.
Okay. What do you want to do with your advantage?
well done.
Can I apply a setback to the resilience check?
You jam it in extra hard.
Yeah.
Get every last drop out.
That, if I may, or he gets egg all over his face.
Well, I rolled with that with
Okay.
with the black die, and he rolled 6 successes
What?
and 2 threats.
Dang it.
Wow.
Yeah, so you like jump forward with your syringe, jam it in extra hard, and as you do, he looks down at where you jammed it in, and he looks up at you and says, "What is this? I don't like this very much. I don't think I will be hiring you." And he reaches for his blaster.
It's a stupid job anyway. And he kicks
I think
him.
he also, as he reaches for his blaster, he like flexes, and the needle just pops right out.
Yeah.
Coda, your turn.
I think we're rolling initiative now.
Yeah.
I think we went. Okay.
That's what happens when Covey takes the initiative. Doesn't get to roll vigilance. He only gets 2 green dice. He upsets
3 successes.
the tough Nihil. Well, I got 3 successes as well
Okay.
Excellent.
on 2 dice. That was pretty cool. Good job, Covey.
Man. I got 6 advantages.
Whew.
For this big guy, and then Maj is still in the room.
What? Oh no! I thought Majin left.
Holding the egg tray, just holding an egg up for you to look at while you drink your eggs. And here we are. And Maj got a success and an advantage. So it is you 2 first, and then these 2.
Okay. Well, my brother said it was my turn, which I get really enthusiastic when it's my turn, and he kicks out his seat and double quick draws, and says, "Sorry about the mess, Maj." Pew 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 pew.
Let's try it.
All right.
Adversary 1.
So that is 8 red die. 1, 2, 3, And then let's see. Quick strike. He hasn't moved. That's a blue. I have quick strike twice. And so I just started shooting. All right. Good thing. Hey, quick strikes are really nice. Two. All right, that cancels that. So that is 1, 2, 3 successes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 advantages.
So that means you are shooting with your second weapon, correct?
Correct.
Cool. So basically doubling your damage. So what's
Yeah, about that. I also have Sorry About the Mess, which decreases the crit rating by 1
okay?
against targets that have not yet acted this encounter.
Okay.
Which drops my crit down to 1.
Okay.
So
are you shooting with both blasters?
Oh
Or are
yeah.
you critting 5 times? Or shooting with both blasters and critting 3 times?
Shoot with both blasters. Can I just split fire and shoot Maj behind me?
No. They are not minions.
All right. Let's go shoot twice and crit 3 times.
Shoot twice.
All right.
Crit
Tell me your
thrice.
damage.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Plus 3
That
successes.
is. No, that's 10 total. 10 per blast.
Okay.
Mirror Sun Model 80 blaster pistol.
All right. And then
Thanks for being competent, Coda.
who's got a chart? You got a D10?
I have a D10. I do have a D10. I have percentile. First one is 83.
Wow. All right, 83.
Now, is it roll 3 crits or is it roll 1 crit plus 30?
Yeah, it's 1 crit plus 30.
So that's 100.
So 83
15?
plus 30.
113.
So is there really no handy crit chart on
Stand
Google Images?
by.
Oh, I can.
Someone go get my book.
I got it. I got my book right here. Temporarily lame. Until this critical injury is healed, the target cannot perform more than 1 maneuver during his turn.
Okay. That's fine. So what does that look like? As Scub is reaching for his blaster pistol and combat knife.
And combat. Yeah. Coda, in one fell swoop, drawing both his cross-draw pistols, laying. I guess it's multiple. Right into him, and the smoke and fuse all over the place, and
that stings.
The shock of him still standing is one of alarm.
Yeah, you shoot off multiple shots and knock him backwards, but he's still standing. And as he stands straight, he just rips his shirt off, all muscle.
Oh gosh.
Oh my.
And a little cooked
your
egg.
puny blasters won't take me down so easily.
Gosh.
Makes sense.
Kobe.
Kobe?
um, more poison or light whip? That's the question. I guess we'll go light whip. Teach this guy a lesson, you know.
Yeah. Teach him a lesson. Get in there.
So from short range, Kobe is pulling out
Yeah.
his light. Yeah. On all those muscles there. Yeah, that's all I got. So he's adversary 1, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the tiniest number of dice to roll for a combat check. We've got 1 success and 2 advantage.
Take his hand. I don't
Uh,
know what the crit rating on the
yeah,
lightsaber
so we've
is.
got 5 damage, pierce 5. Ensnare 1. So I think I have to spend my advantage to do that.
Okay. You gonna ensnare him?
Yeah.
What does that look like as he's still standing?
Yeah, I think it's I think Coda's right. I think I've got to ensnare the right hand, you know, the Jedi way. So wraps up the arm and he pulls it tight.
And he takes a grip on the lightsaber and pulls onto the next, and is going to, if he can get unsnared, try and pull you towards him.
Get over here.
Let's see. And so it's going to be a hard athletics check to de-snare.
You can flip on him.
Should we flip on him?
We
Yeah,
got him.
let's flip on him.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to ask you if he rolls the despair that he loses his arm.
He's going to flip back.
Fair enough. Gonna get punched in the face by muscles here.
No despair. 1 success. One success, 2 advantages. Yeah, so he grabs onto the blade of your lightsaber, pulls it towards you himself, and as he does that, it just goes limp and goes off his arm, and man, I think that was supposed to be his whole turn.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not ensnared anymore, so that's good. And is it Maj? Yeah, Maj in the back takes the egg and throws it right at your face.
Oh, Maj, come on.
And then is gonna try and shoot you.
Maj.
Pretty close range with a big blaster that she seemed to have pulled out of nowhere.
Maj.
I'm gonna flip on it as well.
Maj.
Maj unloads with this blaster rifle, repeating shots, filling the whole room with completely missing everybody, but passing on two setbacks to the next person to go.
Uh-huh.
And it's you.
Did I get dragged closer? Or
No, I don't
Okay.
think so. Well, he got an advantage, at least one advantage. I think he got two. Yeah, you got dragged closer.
okay.
I think you're engaged with him now.
Engaged now.
You can.
This moves a little fast
yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
So the light whip is the heroic weapon, but he's not any good at it. I think we're moving to what is it? Dendrin toxin. The dendriton toxin.
Dindajarn?
Dendrinjarin toxin. This is the way. So we've got a size of any dose is a daunting difficulty. This is the 135 strain.
What's the 135?
This toxin. It's the same one I used on the bear.
Yeah.
So if the target fails to check,
was the last one not a daunting difficulty?
it's hard.
Oh, he rolled daunting. He still shook it off.
It doesn't bode well.
No. Flip against him.
Okay. I think we're out of tokens now.
No, he flipped back.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 3 lights, 1 dark in front of me.
So we all each have different ones.
Yeah,
I
we
have
do.
2 and 2. Okay.
I am flipping on it. It's a daunting difficulty.
Daunting difficulty. I will flip back to upgrade his pool. Since you are not rolling, I'm going to add those 2 advantages he got as boosts here
Okay, fair enough.
instead of
That's
setbacks.
fair.
Watch this act as like adrenaline.
Right.
No despair. No success. 2 threats.
Ooh.
So tell me about this poison that you're poisoning him with.
Yeah, well, I went with the nice guy neurotoxin. It's just a paralytic. It's fine. But now that he's got all muscles on me, and yeah,
Now that he's a real threat.
now that he's a real threat, Govey digs into his pocket and pulls out a different little dart syringe and jams it in that same arm that had the lightsaber. And yeah, he starts feeling the exceedingly lethal neurotoxin in his veins.
He looks down at it and says, "Oh, that tickles." Falls over backwards. Meanwhile, Maj is just unloading.
Covey turns around the seat, and behind both arms of the seat, he shoot back at Marge. Madge?
Madge.
Madge.
MODJ.
MODJ, Marge. Oh, poor Marge. That is a triumph,
Mhm.
2 successes, and 2 advantages.
What's the damage? It's like 10, right?
It is 8 plus 9 with the crit. 9 with
Don't
the
worry about
triumph.
the crit.
The triumph. I get double crits, and there's a triumph, so 9 points.
Okay. Yeah. What did you just do to Maj?
It was. I guess it was. It would. I guess I would double that. So it would have been 18. But
Well, you want to
I,
save those advantages and triumph for something else because you don't need to use them on this.
I think it's the him. Maj. And Covey goes, or Coda goes, one shot. The kill shot. He turns to his to the
Turns
side.
to the side.
Uh-huh.
They're blasted across the room, and it's quiet for now.
So what do you
remember
want to
that there was somebody at the desk outside?
There was.
That,
Mouth was
that
at the
little
desk.
person. Yeah, so it's only a matter of time before more Nihil coming here. That encounter was most definitely heard. What do you want to do with your triumph and 2 advantages?
I'll use my maneuver to hop over the desk and hit that switch.
And a whole secret wall opens up behind the desk.
Nice. Can Covey grab the code cylinder for whatever treasure room the Nihil have the egg stashed in off of muscles on the ground?
Yeah, it's attached to a fuzzy rabbit's foot.
Of course it is. It's highly offensive.
What did you call that thing? My brain farted the moment you said Lucky Rabbit's foot that was attached to it. The
Code
code
cylinder?
cylinder.
Yeah,
Thank you.
the key essentially. Or the
And
swipe
if you
card.
exit through the secret passage, the secret door.
Secret tunnel.
Yes.
Yeah, it is through the mountain. 2 brothers. If I knew the whole song, I would sing it. But yeah, you 2 go through the secret tunnel through the mountain.
As they
and-
leave, Covey turns in the hallway, and as the auto close on the door starts to go, he goes, just to pretend that he closed the door.
Perfect. Yeah.
And you are here in the dark. You can see every once in a while there are panels along the side that look like they open up other secret doors into other parts of this formerly Republic base.
Well, that didn't quite go
Yeah.
as planned.
I know. I was really looking forward to, a retirement plan,
What? No,
You
we
know,
weren't ever
dental-
really going to take the job, Coda.
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought, Leppies, us being Leppies, it'd be nice to have dental. These 2 buck teeth aren't gonna, continue to grow forever.
Yeah, but look, once we find the egg, we go back and we get to rule the planet. You get dental servants all over the place.
That's true. Eye
on the prize,
Much
Coda.
characters
Eye on the
as we want.
prize.
All right, let's sniff out this egg now.
You think we can smell it?
I don't know. You're the Force user. Like, don't you wave your hand and it just magically comes to you?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
It's not working right now, but maybe when we get closer.
Proximity makes sense.
Mhm.
Um,
How do we look for this egg?
Hmm?
How do we look for
How do
this
you look
egg?
for the egg? Well, there are lots of little spots where there appear to be 2 holes that you can look through, and you're probably looking through paintings into the base.
To save on the
let's-
graphics, it's just copies of the same painting from the office, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can't even see the paintings. 'Cause
Yeah.
They're not on the inside.
Okay, fair.
I would like a hard perception check from each of you.
Oh, okay.
It's hard because As you look through the first one, you can see that there is a lot of hustle and bustle as Nihil put on their masks and equip their weapons and start running around because they have no leadership, but they know something wrong, something bad is happening.
Hey, what did you do with our gas masks?
With our gas masks?
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is that like what we should use this triumph for that we have lingering here? Is for our gas masks that just happen to be hanging up in case Buff Boy over there, needed a quick exit.
You want a pair of Nihil masks hanging out?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I think it'd be. Hey, I think this works out pretty good. Look.
Holes in the eyes are kind of odd, but yeah.
Can't see a thing in these things.
You'll have more of a problem than I can. I don't shoot, so you're going to have trouble shooting straight.
I guess you have a good point. That is a triumph with a threat.
No successes?
I had 2, but they got canceled out.
No egg.
No huevo.
I have 2 successes.
Huevo.
I have 2 threats.
All right. So as Coda is looking through these little eye holes into the rooms beyond, he sees Nihil running around with their masks and were there threats? You said there were 2 threats?
I have 2 threats.
You have 2 threats?
I have 1.
Okay.
Threat.
Yeah, so AJ, you just see a bunch of rooms with a bunch of people sort of panicking. And as Kovi's looking, he takes a peek through this one and he sees a room with only like 2 or 3 Nihil in it. But they're more standing guard. And in this room, there's a whole bunch of treasure. And they're just talking to each other. It's like, so, what's going on? It's probably some kind of drill. Anyway, have you heard about the new T12? Oh yeah, how's it? Oh, whoa, oops! And then one of them drops a poison grenade, and the whole place fills with smoke.
I like that a lot.
I told you these were going to come in handy.
So that's why we don't take them off. It'll clear out at some point, I'm sure. Boy, I can't see a thing.
Got it. This is the room we want. Let's go.
Here we go. Group stealth check.
Yeah, it's you have a boost because of the poisonous fog that is in this room right now. You have a setback because you have to open a door, and doors make noise.
You got a target on that?
Let's see. We got 3 strikes in this room. That means that doesn't mean anything because they don't have this as a skill. So it is with a flip of a point. I believe my last point, but it's going to be against 1 red.
Yeah. Should we flip back on him?
Might as well.
Do we get any more boosts, Andrew?
You have unassisted help from Kovi.
Perfect.
Oh no. You have another setback because you can't actually see through the fog. And there's a lot of stuff.
Can we get a boost since we have mass? And so if someone does look at us, they'll just think we're Nihil?
Okay.
Ooh. So the good news is that's another triumph.
It's bad news.
the bad news is everything else cancels out except for one failure.
Bummer. So failure and a triumph.
Uh-huh.
You open the door, and it goes. And these three guys are like, hey, who's there?
Oh, don't worry about it. We're here to retrieve the thing the boss asked for.
Wait, there's no exit over there. Where did you come from?
No, we just can't. Who filled this room with smoke? Like, this would be such an
Yeah,
easier
don't
conversation
worry about it.
if you
Don't
guys
worry
would
about it.
just,
No, you
if you
don't
were
about it.
confident.
Protocol
No,
says.
no.
The
Yeah,
boss
paperwork,
said he wants the
you know.
egg. I'm getting the egg.
What egg?
The egg. The thing. It
There's
doesn't
a lot
matter.
of treasure in this room.
Yeah, exactly.
Treasure smasher.
Good luck finding what you're looking for.
Yeah, especially
Come
after
here.
you guys.
No, you come over here.
You
You come over here.
No,
We'll meet in the middle.
look.
I
The
can't
boss
see
sent
it,
us
really.
on a mission.
Okay,
Wait,
we'll
how
meet
do
in
you
the
think we
middle.
opened the door if we didn't have the key? The boss gave us the
There's
key,
no
told us to
I
retrieve
don't
the
know how
thing.
you got in here at all. There's no door over there.
But you can't see anything. You don't know anything. You guys are the worst
Okay,
guards
well,
I
you
have
had
ever
ears. I had
seen.
4 ears, in fact.
You have 4 ears? Well, I've got 2 big ears, sir, and I can hear that you are an idiot.
We're just gonna meet in the middle.
Meet in
Take
the
2 steps
middle.
forward.
Where is the middle?
It'd be easier to find if there
Listen
wasn't
to
so
my
much smoke in
voice.
here.
Come towards
Which
my
one?
voice.
It's all echoey in here.
It's not echoey in here.
It's such a big room.
This is not a big room. The ceilings are only like, I don't know, 8 feet.
How can you even see anything in here? Are you over
can't.
here?
No.
What about over here?
No.
Okay, I'm going this way. We'll see you in the middle.
yeah.
It's the wrong way.
No,
Come
it's over
towards
here.
my voice.
I'm
Which
coming
voice?
towards your voice. It's bouncing
Identify
off all the walls.
yourselves.
Identify ourselves as the person the boss sent to go into the treasure room.
I'm gonna need more info than that.
You don't
You
need
see a
anything.
hulking shadow.
Oh, goodness. Oh. I mean, I hate to be a broken record, but I'll walk towards the guy and pat him on the back and stab him with a neuroparalytic if we want.
That sounds. What, the little one?
I'm always stabbing the big guys for some reason.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do.
Well, I don't
You
have
want
any
that upgrade?
social skills, so unless Koda wants to talk us out of this one.
No, but I'll pass this triumph on to you unless you want it for something else.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had a triumph. The whole argument. All right, so how do we get past these guys, Mark? Do I have to
well,
incapacitate them, or
What are you doing? I don't know. You got a triumph. You got poison.
yeah,
The smoke's
this
not
is the
clearing
Covey
up.
way. Yeah,
Yeah. Did we see any? We saw the egg though, right?
You saw a room filled with treasure.
yeah, not enough to have seen the egg yet.
We've only been going for an hour.
Uh-huh.
That's okay. I'm going to start another combat for us. Apparently,
Perfect. Yeah.
is this by chance a minion group or these 3 rivals?
It's a minion group.
Okay, good. I have. Let's see. How many did I have? I have 4 doses of neuroparalytic left.
You've used a left. Okay.
I've used 1. I started with 5. So, yeah, with the triumph, and whatever you need of me, I will paralyze these guys.
I think I need a check. I
Okay.
think I need maybe either stealth or coordination, whatever you think is appropriate.
Let's see. Well, stealth and coordination are the same at no skills. Would you accept a xenology check?
Ooh.
I think a xenology check is going to be harder than a stealth or coordination check because they are wearing masks and it is foggy, and the only thing you have to go on is that one of them has 4 ears.
This is the Scylla game. I would like to do a xenology because I have
Okay.
2 ranks in
Uh-huh,
it
uh-huh.
for my 2
It's
green
going to be a
dice.
hard xenology check.
Okay.
Sounds perfect.
And I am.
Flip for it.
Do I get anything from the triumph?
as an upgrade?
Yeah, let's do that.
Absolutely.
Free upgrade for
Yeah.
the triumph. All right.
And flip. Yeah, let's double dose them.
Okay. Well, now I got to find another yellow. There we go. All right.
Here you go.
Okay. So we got a triumph.
Uh-huh.
I'm in range as AJ. I have a triumph with a failure, and that's what I have.
Perfect.
That's what I have. I have a triumph and a
That's
failure.
what you have, a triumph and a failure?
Yes.
You, like, jab the syringe forward, and in the smoke, you feel your wrist grabbed by the big guy.
Hey,
Hey, what do you think this is?
this is clearly a training drill. And
No. The party's later. Save this for later.
Right, later. Anyway, the boss sent us to pick up the stuff, so we're just gonna finish doing that. Nice talking with you guys.
Very nice.
You're just using a triumph to
leave.
convince them? Is that what's happening?
Essentially. I don't know if they're convinced, but walking into the treasure room,
This is
act
weird.
like I belong there.
Mitch, go check in with the boss. Okay. And you hear
Mitch.
whoop, whoop, as the door opens and closes, and one of the 3 leaves.
Doo-doo-doo. Is there an egg in this treasure room?
So you
So,
want to now
yeah.
search the treasure room in a cloud for an egg.
It's because it's gone so well so far.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Well, and that
Coda, did you find it yet?
it's a little it's a little foggy in here, and I think my mask is starting to fog up a little bit. Maybe we could just looking like could we like outer knowledge, outer rim, like if I was the guy,
If I was an
who
egg,
is- if I was
would
an
be
egg,
here.
If I was a
yeah,
mythological egg.
exactly.
You want to do that, or do you want to do a social check to get these Nihil to help you try and find what you're looking for?
I kind of want to do it. Yeah, let's do deception. They're the same, but deception does sound funner. Like,
What do you tell them?
we're gonna go with. We'll do the complimentary. You guys did pass your security check. Yeah, you guys were doing a pretty good job listening, and you passed your. We're not getting doing drugs while on duty, and so that's pretty good. And so let's why don't we have a seat and discuss what it is you're guarding, and maybe you could help us understand the gravity of what you're really doing here, because you're protecting the egg, which is pretty important. So let's dig this out and see how fast you can retrieve it as your third act of the security sweep.
It's against 1 purple.
Coda, the boss is not going to be happy with the level of organization in here. Let me tell you. Are you talking to those guys? Do they know?
am.
Boss is going to
I am.
hate this. They better shape up.
You two are not familiar to me.
How are we
Are you
not
new
familiar
here?
to you?
Are you new here?
No.
Oh,
What'd you get on your roll?
we got 1 success and 2 advantages.
Okay.
Oh no, see, we got hired on a while back, but we've been doing, backstage security sweeps throughout different
Yeah, you ever heard of Secret
They're
Shopper?
consultants.
It's like
we
that,
don't like to
but
use
for-
those words,
yeah.
but because people like consultants or lawyers, they get a bad rap. So
Yeah, no, listen, buddy. These people could
like an auditor.
they get us fired. We should do what they say.
Efficiency experts. Did you tell them that, Coda?
Efficiency experts. Very good. Yeah, I like that much better.
Okay.
We don't want to use the word auditors, because that would mean.
Yeah, no, Coda, don't tell them about the audit. They're not supposed to know about the audit.
They're not supposed. Oh yeah, yeah. There's no audit right now.
Yeah, no.
We have no idea what we're guarding, so this might take a while.
Okay. Well, first off, think of like an egg about yay big. You put it real close to their faces so they can actually see it through the fog. You're like, yeah, okay, yep, about that big, and it's got like different stuff on it,
Different
like a
stuff.
bird egg, like blue.
You would think that would break.
Yeah, so it's probably in a container.
Mm.
Mhm.
Well, we keep the containers over there. The big
Oh.
pile of boxes.
It's in a pile.
It came in recently, Coda. Did you tell them that? Can't
Yeah,
find
it came
a
in.
dang thing in this fog.
Well, it's probably near the top.
Yeah, let's start.
Uh,
All right, let's
He
gently. let's
goes
go-
over,
yeah.
he flips a switch, and you hear the fans turn on.
There was a fan here the whole time.
What kind of? Okay.
Put right. Yep.
Yeah, put it in their
Right.
port. Put it in their port.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
How do you spell your name again?
In
You,
In
4
basic.
ears. 4 ears. How do you spell your name?
4 E A R apostrophe Z.
Of course, this is the.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yep. Okay, right. Excellent.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Do you need help going through all these boxes? There's quite a few of them.
It would be more efficient if you guys would lend a hand,
This is the big guy.
and
Walks
it
over.
would reflect
Probably
better
Dawitin under the helmet.
Uh-huh.
See some of the horns peeking out of the bottom.
Oh yeah.
And he picks up the first one. This doesn't look like an egg. He throws it over his shoulder.
Okay.
Second one. This doesn't look like an egg. Throws it over his shoulder.
On second thought, why don't we just line them up, and then we'll gently line them up. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna play Let's Make a Deal, huh?
And
They're lined up.
Kobe's gonna go over and start opening them and looking inside as quickly as
You hear
possible.
the sound behind you of a lightsaber as the smaller of the two is going through stuff. It's going. This is a cool treasure.
What? Where did you get that?
This is where we keep treasure.
Yes. That's
It's
a
cool.
word.
any more of those? That thing's so cool. That's a cool torch.
Nope, we don't have any more. He puts it behind his back.
Let me see that.
Nope.
Is it properly filed?
You're looking for something over there.
Kobe's thoroughly distracted. I hope Coda stays on mission.
Yeah. Knowing that we only have a few moments of time, he will do a quick search.
You just flip open all the boxes.
Yeah. He's got a quick draw, so double quick draw. So figured he could just do 2 at a time.
Tell me some of the treasures you find.
There's an Electrum sprocket. There's a Beskar cup, like a cod piece. There's like
not what I expected.
There is a black obsidian rosary with a Kyber star on it. There's what is it? There's like a porcelain mask that's been broken and welded back together with stuff, and so it's shiny.
A pair of almost chrome-like masks that have an evil aura.
Yeah. There's got to be a hand of some sort. Yep.
Shriveled.
Yeah. And
making an obscene gesture.
There's
an egg.
Oh, yay! But we don't look too excited.
just
Meanwhile,
hand it over.
I don't have anything behind my back.
No, look, you said this is really cool, and you did that. Do you know how many OSHA violations you just committed? I don't want the whole cloud to come down on you. All right, we don't need that. We don't need you and I. We're buds. I can take care of this for you. Just you gotta let me inspect it.
And as he takes it out from his behind his back, I flip a dark side point, and you hear the door open, and Mitch comes back in. The boss. He's deadish.
What? Who could have? What?
The secretary said it was a pair of leppies.
Leppies? We better start looking for them. They could be tricksy. That thing might be actually rigged to blow. That torch thing. You better hand it over. I'm an explosive expert, so.
What's
not wrong?
What's your stealth?
My stealth is 3 greens.
4 green.
I'm gonna flip my last one to upgrade their roll.
We'll flip
look
back
for
on you
ears.
to upgrade against. Yeah, we'll flip back.
Mitch squints at you as he comes in. You can see his snaggletooth under his helmet. He squints and gives you a side eye, an investigative look. Yeah, no leppies here.
Nope.
Just give him the thing. Oh, fine. The other 4 years takes the lightsaber out from behind his back. It's still on, and hands it to you.
Thank you.
It's got a white blade, gold and silver handle with a metallic crossguard.
Oh wow! This is how you make. I'd never seen one up close before. This is nice. All right. Well, you got to take this and properly dispose of it.
Yep. Yep. We got to go. Yep. Nothing.
Good marks all around. Make sure you put it in the report. That's F.
Stand a little straighter.
EREZs.
Warriors, Mitch, and
Big
dude.
big guy.
Yeah.
Watch out for leppies.
Yeah.
Yep. Little green ear devils. Yep. Whole lot of them. Up to tricks and their lucky charms. And...
Bye.
Which exit
Bye.
do you use?
I think we go back into the secret walkway.
Secret tunnel.
Can you open and close the front door? So it sounds like we go out that one, but we go out the back.
I give it a shot. He's starting like with the force, like
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not foggy in here anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's
The
right.
fan's been on for a couple minutes.
But it'll make noise. Can I use
Never
my
mind.
limited move power to trigger the door open noise?
Roll your force die.
All right.
Ooh, yeah. So you do that, and that we'll use that as a distraction to jump out the back.
It's one dark side.
You want to use it.
I don't know what the consequences should be, but I don't think Covey is opposed to using the dark side.
Okay.
I think there's a little bit of like fear of getting found out, and you're in the treasure room with a bunch of problems.
Yeah, so you go ahead and use the dark side. And what is the force like to Covey?
It's a tad like unusual. It's when he was young, he came across these like gauntlets, or these kind of gloves that he put on, and they kind of had this aura about them. And ever since then, the use of the force is kind of like when your arm falls asleep when you sit on it the wrong way. Like it's just got this like tingling sensation to it, like pins and needles, as he kind of forces his way into using the force.
Cool. I'm going to flip a dark side point for reasons. I think that gives you all light side. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Sure.
Cool.
I'll take it.
And you get that tingly feeling, and you hear the of the door, and the three Nihil turn towards it to see who's coming in, and the two of you slip out the secret tunnel.
Like we were never here.
And you say that, and then they turn around and they see the wall that was just open closed.
Nothing to see here.
How would you like to find your way back to your ship? I don't actually remember where you parked. You probably don't remember where you parked.
We parked at the
It's
base
up
in the valley.
Out, over, down. And there's like a rounded out tower that was collapsed that we went. Really nice. In
It
an
was a really
exact
good land.
area that you're not supposed to park. Right in front.
You
like-
take the tunnels, find your way to the spa, and get out there past the personal chef who's making some delicious looking salads, and through the dark, dreary passages as it gets colder and colder, out past the corpse of some creature that attacked you, and out onto the platform to your ship.
I can't believe that worked, Coda.
We're not out of it yet, buddy.
Oh.
Not only that, we'll be rulers of our entire planet.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, we get up to the hop along and
Boop.
You start up the ship. You picked the ship. What does this ship look like again?
Yep. This is a It was Oh yeah, oh, that thing is cool looking.
Yeah, you
It's
picked
a
a cool
Doom
ship.
Treader. It is a copy. It's a Doom Treader, which is like a
It's
KRTB Doom.
massive.
Yeah, it's Krillian.
It did not fit on the landing platform that you landed it on.
Yeah, we made it fit.
And it's green.
Yes.
Yeah,
So it's got these two wings off to either side that have engines on the end of them. It's got sort of the body of a hammerhead Corvette with
Yeah.
that vertical hammerhead and the engines in the back. And you take off through the wintry skies, passing through mountain passes and the layer of clouds into the blue sky above and into the blackness of space. As you get into space, Kofi gets that sort of static feeling. It's more like the sound of the TV on in a different room. That sort of static.
Do you hear that, Coda? What is?
well, I suppose that these maps are kind of echoey, so I would expect you to hear, like your echo breathing. I think
I don't think we have to wear these anymore.
I suppose you're right.
No,
It's
it's
coming
still
from
there.
your wherever you put your egg.
I think Coda's flying the ship, so it's probably like in Kovi's
Oh,
lap.
he's sitting on. Yeah. So, do you want the egg?
Yeah.
Ends
No,
up in-
yeah.
Did Dakota have like a bag or something, or Kovi? Where have you been pulling your poisons from?
He's got kind of like a large pouch utility belt.
Okay. Yeah, you feel something there that shouldn't be on your utility belt.
What? And go looking for it.
Big.
Big.
It's like it's weird that it's there. It's
Huh? Can I pull it out and look at it, or?
Yeah, it's two things actually.
Oh.
Two chromey silver masks.
Oh. I don't remember. These are cool. I got two of them. Do you want one, Coda?
What do you got?
Look at these masks. These are great.
Oh, those are rad.
Yeah. That's the kind of mask a
Well,
ruler would have, right?
Well, there's two of them, so that
Yeah.
would mean both of us could rule. Like, yeah, those are cool.
They
What do they look like?
They look like very plain faces, but they look like they would fit. Kovi feels that sort of the same thing that he feels when he puts his gauntlets on. A little different, but that same sort of thing.
Put the mask on. Against
the
Andrew's
mask
better
on.
judgment.
I want one. Yeah.
It sort of Coda sees the mask sort of change shape to fit Kovi's face.
Oh, this is cool. Feels odd though.
Voice echoes from inside it.
I'm not sure. This is different.
Oh yeah. It's smoking. I like it. Do non-force sensitives feel anything?
No, but it reshapes itself to fit you as well.
We're in so much trouble.
Yeah, you can add 2 dark side points or pips to any force roll that you roll.
That's gonna be a problem.
Awesome.
Yeah, you got this egg. You're in your ship. You're in space. And you see a bounty hunter ship coming directly at you. I don't have any dark side points. I'm not. So it's just happening.
It's just happening.
It's whatever the
can-
High Republic version of a fire spray is.
Yeah. Smoke spreader. Yeah.
Sure. A crop duster.
Yes.
And you see the blinking on your comms terminal. That is obviously an incoming transmission.
Pretend nobody's home.
Uh,
Oh, do you think they've already seen us?
well, if they're hailing
They're
us, they already
wordplay
saw
at
us.
you.
Yeah. Flip the switch.
Flip.
Hello? Hello?
This is a hop along.
Hello?
Hop along.
Doom-
Good
Doom
evening.
Treader?
Yeah.
Packages are
Yes.
our game. Delivery is the name. No, wait, is that backwards? Anyway, how can we help you today, good sir?
Surrender the egg.
Surrender the egg. I don't have a package for anyone named Surrender the Egg. You're gonna have to take that up with corporate.
I don't think they have the egg. Let's just blast them.
That's very rude, sir.
Yeah.
We're just doing our job out here, working hard, making deliveries. And you say blast us? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Well, hey.
Fire across the hull of your ship.
How you
Shoot
done?
back?
Roll initiative.
May I roll vigilance?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
1 success, 2 advantages.
1 success, 1 advantage, and a triumph.
1 success, 1 advantage, a triumph.
Mm-hmm.
1 success, 2 advantages.
How do bounty hunters not have cool?
Not enough skill points.
Yeah, they're the rudest bounty hunters.
I know. When we, become bounty hunters, I don't want to be rude like that.
We don't have to become bounty hunters. We're royalty now.
That's true. That's true.
All right. They have the
Once we
first
take
slot
this
and the
egg back.
last slot. Let's see. Wonder where that handy sheet of things.
The Zach had?
It's either Zach or Chaos Mod sent us. Oh well. We're just gonna make it up because that's what we do. The not fire spray comes in over your over the front of your ship and lets loose a volley of blaster fire from its lower cannons. The let's see.
Back off, crop duster.
Insane that bounty hunters can't fly ships. Can any other bounty hunters fly ships? No. Master bounty hunters can fly ships.
But they tend to be more polite.
Mm-hmm.
Soft spoken. Yeah, all right. So first guy is going to what speed are you going?
Oh, well, at least 3.
Sounds right.
Okay.
No, we don't want to appear that we're going too fast, but we don't want to be going, too slow that people would think that, we're old people.
The ship comes around and spins in space above and gets behind you, gaining the advantage.
How dare you?
Your turn.
All right, Covey, you We want to blast them out of the sky, or do we want to? Well, you do the shooting, I'll do the flying.
Roger that.
Right. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of fancy flying. And, okay. And so you said there's two of them or just one fire
Two
spray?
in one ship.
Okay. Okay. We're going to spin because that's a good maneuver. And we're going to corkscrew up and around and try to get up under him and get him loose and get the advantage back on them, giving him a better arc to shoot him back with.
Right?
Right?
To do an astrogation check from to get into hyperspace.
Or there is that. But I thought we were in the same system.
Yeah.
Micro jump.
Just do a quick hop.
Yeah, that's probably better.
I did warn against it last time, so. But, you know,
We definitely got to do it.
whatever.
What's my... How fast are you guys going?
They are also going 3.
So that's 3 purple, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Oop. Okay. That's a success with 2 threats.
Okay.
Hold. Hold.
So was that your maneuver or your action?
That was my maneuver.
What do you want to do for your action?
I'm gonna blast him out of the sky.
You sure can try.
Right. And as everybody knows, this is it's got like laser cannons on it.
Sure.
So
We
It's
did
got
have
4 of them.
specific stats that we were using for your ship.
We did, didn't we?
We were using
The white too late
YP
frigate.
1000.
Pull that up. Okay, the pew pews are. I'm using. I got to use gunnery, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to flip one and give you a dark side
So I have
upgrade,
1.
and I'm shooting them, and they are 2 purple, right? Or are they same size as us?
They
Doesn't matter.
are still 4.
Okay. And we are still 4. So we're the same. So shooting them is 1 since we're short range.
Sure.
2. Perfect. Well, there we go. Getting that triumph on that upgrade. With 4 advantages and a triumph.
Okay.
Solid.
Was that average or easy?
Easy.
Okay.
You want me to roll the other one?
It is supposed to be average.
Okay. Then it is a failure with 4 advantages and a triumph.
Okay. What does that look like? What do you do? So you do a corkscrew, you spin because that's a good trick.
Yeah, it's a good trick. I try to get up and around them, but they're really good at their rollovers also. And so as we are rolling and tumbling, they're sticking to me. But I got 4 advantages and a triumph.
Yeah, so you didn't hit them.
Did we
Jump
do
into
the
hyperspace.
pit maneuver? I could do that. Yeah, I suppose if we got that triumph, I could just I think we're clear and just go.
What does that cool move look like?
The cool move looks like as we're going around and spinning on each other, we loop around. I guess we would look at the chart and go, all right, that's the planet right over there. And as we loop around the moon, as soon as we get a clear shot, he just punches it, goes all in, and uses a leppy hop to do a short burst opposed to laying into it too hard.
And if you will allow me to spend your 4 advantages, your drag as you go into hyperspace pulls on one of those side fins of this thing, and it just blows off to the side, and then the 2 parts of it just spin outwards.
I would
and then you are in the atmosphere of Hapawui. Just above atmosphere, you can see below you. You remembering from last time, this is a desert planet. Not much of anything here besides the city, the Anzellan cities. You see that a huge dust storm has kicked up, and you can see lightning inside it. And as you get down to the atmosphere, you can hear the booming of thunder. Are you going to the Bum Switch's palace?
Absolutely.
We are?
Well, isn't that where the ruling seat is?
The what?
That's the ruling seat. That's where the seat of power, right?
Well, that was where they kept it. But I'm racking my brain trying to think of the lore of like where you like. I there's got to be a place here that all the Anzellans know that you take the egg and you like hold it up over your head to show that you have it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We should go there. And can I do a lore check or something to figure out where to take this?
Yeah. Hard lore check.
All right.
You got 3 light side points.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna use one.
Flip. Yeah.
All right. I can't think of a reason for a boost. I'm sure if I sat for a few minutes I would, but let's just see what happens. 2 yellow, 3 purple. This will be great. Oh, that's a lot of failures. So I've got 3 failures and 3 advantages.
Okay. You know about a place.
Yeah, I know about a place.
Tell me about the place.
Oh, well, we saw it as we were coming in. There's this like rock that kind of like had a little ramp to it. And it kind of pointed towards old Bum Switch's palace. I think that's the ancestral home of the Anzellans, as I understand it. The place.
The one that looks like an upside down A.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. So I think you could like land on it, and then the ramp can come down, and we can walk out, and hold the egg up, and they can know that we're in charge now. I'm sure I haven't forgotten anything important.
It'll be perfect.
Yeah. This is a good plan.
You take the ship in. As you get into these storms, you see that it is not thunder and lightning, but capital ship fire, as armies of Anzellans battle each other over dominion of this planet. Yes. They're all very small ships, but they're definitely capital ships. And you make your way to this place. You find it. It's like in the on the highest mountain of this range in the desert, and you can see from where you are in the sky, sort of a henge of upside down A's, just a bunch of an upside down A is a V. So a bunch of V-shaped stones circling this henge, and you see some people down there. You land your ship close by and begin to make your way up the 486 steps. They're very small steps, so it's a very weird walk.
Well,
up.
it's got to be a hop, right? Like essentially,
Yeah,
you can't just
basically.
walk up it. You gotta hop and hop. Go lippity lippity up the stairs.
And as you get to the top of it, you crest the top. You get into this flat space, and there are a bunch of Anzellans here. They're all wearing very fancy robes, and they're all just fighting with each other, like verbally sparring, just arguing. And you see Lord Bumswitch, and Lord Bumswitch sees you, and he turns and looks at you and says, "What are you doing here? This is our ancestral argument circle."
Ancestral argument circle. Well, I knew you would be here. It turns out we have an important announcement. My brother and I.
Wearing your
Oh yeah,
form-fitting silver evil masks.
yes. You know, we did a lot of research.
Hold on.
What you want to argue about
My
this?
friends here have a very important announcement. Everybody pay attention. They are going to make me the ruler again.
Yeah, about that. Coda, hold up the box. Hold up the box right here. Yeah. Good. Okay. Everybody, I'm glad we have your attention. And Covey, flips open the briefcase locks. They go and it opens up, and then there's the egg inside.
I really want there to actually be an egg inside of AJ's box.
Huh?
I really wish there was an actual egg. Like AJ's been holding this egg for this whole time.
That would have been great. Covey
I don't think I have an egg.
takes the egg and in his hands, and he says, "I'm pleased to announce that my brother Coda and I are the new rulers of your world." And he holds the egg over his head.
You're welcome, and you're welcome, and you're
Yeah.
welcome.
So all this fighting
It
can
is-
stop by decree of us Leppy brothers.
And it's utterly silent. And then they all start yelling at you.
Whoa.
Hey, what? Hold the phone.
Your rules say that we get to rule if we have the egg.
Yeah, anybody who has the egg, you said it.
This is not a place for civil discussion. This is the ancestral argument circle.
Ancestral argument circle. Okay.
Take us to the ancestral kingship circle.
On the other
Rulership.
side of the planet.
By decree,
looks just like this,
everyone
doesn't it?
board the ship. We're going to the other side of the planet.
I need you to make a forceful argument.
A forceful argument. Hmm. That's fair. Look, we all know that arguing is an important part of the process, but it can't be the only thing, because then there's just bickering, and nobody wants that. Nothing gets done. So I declare that We declare yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry. I'm really sorry about that. I know.
No,
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Thank you.
The arguments will henceforth with and to cease. And
Yep.
Now.
Now
The weakest
we're
argument
done.
I've ever come up with.
What do you want to roll?
If you
Leadership?
guys don't like it, you're all gonna go to bed.
You do a group. You do a group roll.
What do you
deception?
have?
I have coercion and deception.
I think we had to coerce them.
Okay. I got a rank in that.
Great. Thanks for letting me do the talking and looking tough, because all my social skills are too green.
You're
Perfect.
doing all the talking, and then behind you, Coda's just like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Great.
I'll
Yes,
flip
it's gonna be good.
and-
2 reds and 2 purples.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Can we get an upgrade since we have the egg?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we should like flip for another upgrade, right?
Okay. Yep.
Do everything in our power to own this planet.
Uh-huh.
Everything in your power.
Should we get a boost because we got, silver masks?
You can have 2 dark side points because you have silver masks.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Do you want to roll your force point?
Sure. Can I?
Yeah.
All right. So I've got 2 light and 2 dark.
2 light and 2 dark. We have 1 success and 1 advantage. That cancels that. Yep.
No despairs.
No despairs.
That's a bummer.
Oh wait, there's that. 3 advantages. Didn't roll my boost.
Okay.
And bunch of force points.
That's a very compelling argument.
Thank you. I came up with it all on my own. I mean, we came
We'll
up
come
with
with
it
you.
all on our own. Yeah.
Wise.
We all crowd onto your ship.
Hey, welcome to the hop along.
Don't touch that. That's
There's-
mine.
Water. Jark if you want. Yeah.
What does this do?
Don't touch it. Don't. Getting back. No, not that one. We're gonna die. I'm in charge. We're in charge. Sorry.
All of these Anzellan rulers.
Mhm.
I don't remember if I said 8 or 12 of them, but all of them get up in your cockpit and give you very bad directions to the coronation circle.
Is this where a xenology check would come into use that he can decipher what they're actually saying?
If you really want to.
I'm fine.
We're good.
Unless Andrew wants.
Yeah, you get to the coronation circle, and I do think we need 1 roll as you go,
Okay.
and that will be, I think, a perception.
Perception.
It's
Okay.
a perception. It's against 2 purples.
Am I going for it or you, Coda?
Whoever's not flying the ship.
I guess that's me. Coda's
That would
always
be
gonna
you.
fly the ship. I cannot fly the ship. I tried it once.
Can you roll a perception check?
I can roll a perception
Upgrade.
check. We got one more token. Am I upgrading with?
If you upgrade, then we have 1 white and 3 black.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure?
That's what I got.
Andrew and I have the same number.
Yeah.
I think we overrule.
Okay, you do.
All right.
But you
worth
should
it.
use it.
Here we go. I have 2 successes and 2 threats.
Okay. You feel a little hand reaching for that egg.
Swat it away.
Fine. And you get to the coronation circle.
All right, let's make this quick. I've got a planet to rule. We've got a planet to rule, and
Yep.
and there's no reason to drool.
468 steps.
Hop about 100 times.
You two get to the top and have to wait 20 minutes for the Anzellans to get there.
I knew I should have parked closer.
Yeah, that's what I
And-
said, but you just
Oh, you know, you said
you
it's
know
ancestral.
it's
you
one
know?
of our first decrees to just install lifts in places.
Yeah. Probably can't afford handrails, but you know, at least a lift.
Who wants handrails? I mean, really.
They get in the, you know, too many species with too many variables. They'll just
Yeah.
get in the way.
20 minutes later, the group of Ancellans come up one side, and from the opposite side, you see a single Anzellan crest the top of the stairs. They are ancient. They look like a banana that has been in the refrigerator for a long time. And they just start. They just start in. This glorious day, we see new rulers for the first time in 300 years. What is your name?
I'm Covey the Brilliant.
And you?
Coda, the awesome,
I like that one. That's a good one.
the magnanimous.
Covey the Brilliant, and Coda the Brave have come to our planet holding the ancestral egg. And they gesture. The ancestral egg.
Yeah.
And with the egg, they claim the abandoned throne that these fools have left. Shame!
Shame.
Shame!
Shame.
Let this be a lesson to you.
Mm-hmm.
There is a time for arguments, and there is a time to celebrate our new rulers.
Yay! Why didn't I say that,
Yeah.
Coda? That argument that was good.
That was a really good one.
Yeah.
And nobody cheers.
Hey.
Whoa.
And the old banana person turns and waves dismissively. You two are kings now. Enjoy. Hope you have got fleets and armies and things. Otherwise, you won't last long.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Yeah.
fine. This could be fun.
Totally fun.
This could be great.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the
Mhm.
Anzellans look very mad, and they storm down the steps, all 468 of them. A bunch of tiny capital ships come in and pick them up and go to all corners of the planet, leaving Coda and Covey in possession of the egg and their ship and nothing else.
Nothing else.
Perfect.
How hard is it to run a planet anyway, Coda? This
Can't be that hard.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah. So, congratulations on your coronation.
Oh, thank you, King.
Yep, King. Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Mhm, mhm.
Yep, and well, we stopped the war.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
got to be bonus points for that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we'll have them make statues for us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
after we get a lift installed in the towers.
yeah, definitely got to get a lift installed here, and yep.
So,
Want to go get some noodles?
yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah, yeah. I think there's some over in the next system.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
They
Yeah.
they opened up an Angs, I think, over there.
Oh, I could so go for some Angs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, cool. Well, King, after you. Your
Oh no,
Majesty.
after you, Your Majesty.
Shall we descend together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We skipped down the stairs like Wizard of Oz down the yellow brick road.
You skip down the stairs like the yellow brick road, and off in the little box that Coda is holding under his arm, something begins to hatch. The end.
The end. Wonderful.
Absolutely wonderful. Well done.
Indeed.
Well done.
Indeed.
Oh, so goofy.
So silly.
You gave us a planet, Mark.
You got a planet, a couple of Sith Lords.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the legends are going to work out on this one. Oh,
Yep.
we'll wrap things up. Thanks everybody for watching this version of Hopco, where the Lepi now rule an Enzellan planet. If you enjoyed this on YouTube later, don't forget to like and subscribe. But the main fun happens on Discord. Link is in the description. Come chat, hang out, give gifts and NPC names. And Mark,
It's the most fun.
If you're watching this in the next couple days, my company, Fight in a Box, has a game on GameFound called Conquest Princess. Team up, dress up, save the galaxy. It is a very fun crisis management bag building co-op game. So check it out.
yeah, link for that is in the
Beautiful art.
description, so you guys can follow along for the GameFound page there. And yeah, until next month, let us know what we should play, and we'll
Yeah.
see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Showtime.